Hi, Illinois residents. Will you join me and Team St. Clair by visiting COVID-19 mass vaccination site at the Clair Fairgrounds in Belleville, Illinois, one of my first places I played. The site is open every day except Wednesday. We want you to join us in being part of the solution. I'm part of the solution. You can be part of the solution. All right, I'll see you there.
Good afternoon. Welcome to day 427 here at the St. Clair County EMA office for our daily COVID briefing. I'm joined by EMA Director Herb Simmons, and we will get right into the numbers. In St. Clair County, we've tested 352,403. That's an increase of 959 since yesterday. For positive test results, we're at 30,812, which is an increase of 15 since yesterday. Those are males and females under the age of 10 up to their 60s. That brings today's daily county positivity to 1.6%. For negative test results, we're at 321,591. The COVID-19 related deaths in St. Clair County remain at 477. For those that have completed their IDPH required 10-day isolation period, we're at 30,125. For state totals, they've tested 23,667,720. Positive test results of 1,363,507, which is an increase of 1,841 since yesterday. Sadly, the state did announce 49 additional COVID-19 related deaths, bringing the statewide death total to 22,369. For hospitalization numbers, those hospitalized in St. Clair County hospitals, we have 4 patients admitted due to COVID-related illness, with none of those patients on ventilators. Regionally, there are 19 patients admitted due to COVID-related illness, with 1 patient on a ventilator. We talk about every day that testing still remains important in this process. Testing is available Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at St. Clair Square and at various pharmacies and express medical facilities throughout the county. If you feel like you're displaying symptoms of COVID-19, or if you've been around someone who's tested positive, go down and get that test so you can be certain of your status. I'll now turn it over to Director Simmons for his update.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. Let's take a look at the zip code report here. Well, we've only got a few today. 62203 goes up 1 to 670. 62205 goes up 1 to 681. 62206 goes down 1 to 1,422. 62220 goes up 2 to 2,192. 62221 goes up 3 to 2,947. 62223 goes up 1 to 1,864. 62225 goes up 1 to 156. 62226 goes up 4 to 3,382. 62232 goes down 1 to 939. 62254 goes up 2 to 824. And 62269 goes up 1 to 3,449. As Brian stated, our daily county positivity is down to 1.6, which is down from the 3.5 that it was yesterday, so that's the good news. The county 7-day rolling average is at 3.2, down from the 3.3 that it was yesterday. The regional positivity went up just a tick to 2.6 from the 2.5. Our surrounding counties checked in today. Bond County, 3.9%. Clinton County, 1.1%. Madison, 3.3%. Monroe, 0%. Randolph, 0.5%. St. Clair County, 5.5%, down from the 2.8 yesterday. And Washington at 0. Those numbers are looking good. The 15 new cases in the county today, 9 of them were under the age of 40, so we still have to work on that. Brian, today we move into the bridge phase.
We did. The bridge phase started today. It begins that 28-day transition to normalcy.
And that's what we need. We've been talking about that. So June
11th.
June 11th. Hopefully, if these numbers keep going, the one that we really got to watch statewide. Today they recorded 49 new COVID related deaths throughout the state. Our number, as far as the hospitalization, 4 in just the county is the lowest I can remember in a long time.
The lowest since they began reporting hospitalizations on April 15th of last year.
And so
The
that
day they started reporting, we had 16.
So that's good news. Those numbers, in the 19 overall, we went down 11 overnight from yesterday. So that's good news. Keep those numbers going. Team St. Clair, thanks for, again, all the help you give by keeping your neighbors and families informed of all of this. And so, Brian, real quick, kind of want you to just go over what the bridge phase pertains to, if you can.
So the main change for the bridge phase in dining is that it expands the standing room capacity from 25% to either 30% indoors or 50% outdoors. It increases the capacity to 60% for health and fitness, 60% for offices, personal care, retail and service. It goes from 25% to 60% for amusement parks, festivals and general admission outdoor events. It goes from 15 people per 1,000 square foot to 30 people per 1,000 square foot, so doubles the capacity there. Flea markets and farmers market go from 25% of capacity up to the 15 people per 1,000 square foot indoor or 30 people per 1,000 square foot outdoor. Film production goes up to 60%. Meetings, conferences, and conventions are now the lesser of 1,000 people or 60% of the room's capacity where it's being held. Museums go to 60%. Indoor recreation is now the lesser of 100 people, or 50% capacity, and outdoor recreation is groups of 100 with multiple separate groups of 100 allowed. Social events go from the lesser of 50 people, or 50%, to 250 people indoors, or 500 people outdoors. Spectator events go up to 60% capacity. Theaters, performing arts, and zoos up to 60% capacity. So taking what exists and adding more space.
Adding more space, and then if we can keep these numbers the way they are, which on wood, we're hoping that will happen come June the 11th. We go into phase 5.
Phase 5.
Which is completely no restrictions.
Correct. It is the new normal. We had the conference call with HIEMA this morning, and they had the epidemiologist along with the deputy director of IDPH on there. Both said we are trending in the right direction, that without any major virus morph or something that could happen, they see us moving smoothly through the 28 days.
Well, that's good. One of the questions we got quite a few calls on today and messages was about the face mask, wearing the face mask. We're still waiting for the update from IDPH. We thought maybe it could have been as early as last night, but what was the update on that today?
So IDPH has put out interim guidance that conforms with the CDC recommendation as far as mask wearing. That interim guidance indicates that it does not supersede any local or state laws. So what's happening now is they are working on the modification of the state executive order, because there is a state executive order that has the mask requirement in it, and they told us on that call this morning it could be as early as late this afternoon or Monday morning before the final updates come out and any changes in the mask. But as the governor announced yesterday, he's following the science and will move in line with the CDC recommendation.
So short end of it is the mask is still required until we get that notification and the executive order. So just hopefully later on this evening or by Monday, we'll get that notice, and then you'll get it right here from us, because we want to take these and tear them up and be done with them and move on. Don't forget the mask site. If you have not made up your mind yet to get vaccinated, and I see some people get on our page and say it's your choice, and man, you're 110% correct. It's your choice. You can do it. You don't have to do it, but we encourage you to do it to be a part of the solution, because that's the only way we can assure that we're going to get back to that, whatever the new norm is going to be. For those of you who have made up your mind and went down there and got your vaccination, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm sure your family thanks you, your friends, your neighbors. But it's opened every day but Wednesday, and it will be open until May 30th. But then after that, our site at 330 West Main Street in Belleville is in operation. It'll be a drive-through site also. So you'll be able to, if you've got your first one maybe this week, it's Pfizer. You have to wait the 21 days, so you'll be able to get that second shot at 330 West Main Street when that time comes around. The call center remains open, so we encourage you to continue to make your appointment. If you're just out on a beautiful day, every day but Wednesday, and you want to stop in down there and just get your shot, takes less than 30 minutes, and you will be part of the solution. So we thank you for joining us. Cindy is here today, am I correct? And then she'll be back to translate this into the Spanish communities, and then we'll be back tomorrow for day 428. Everybody have a good evening.